Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel Studyholic. This is my very first video, and I'm starting off with a series of FBISE biology. So, my first topic is cell wall. What is cell wall? Cell wall is the extracellular component of cell. It is mainly present in plants, prokaryotes, and fungi, whereas it is absent in animal due to the locomotor mode of life of animals. If we talk about the composition of cell wall, in plant cells it is composed of cellulose, in prokaryotes it is composed of proteoglycans, and in fungi it is composed of chitin. Now let's have a look on a plant cell diagram. This is a general appearance, but in this video I would be talking mainly about the cell wall. Let's talk about the layers of cell wall. There are basically three layers of cell wall, that are primary wall, middle lamella, and secondary wall. Let's have a look on the diagram of the cell wall. There is shown primary wall. We will be talking firstly about the primary wall. As you can see in the diagram, the primary wall is thin in appearance, and if we talk about its characteristics, it is basically slightly flexible, and primary wall is also known as true wall, as each cell produces primary wall. Now let's have a deeper look into the primary wall. Here the primary wall is shown, and in that you can see cellulose microfibrils. These are the cellulose microfibrils which are having a crisscross arrangement, and this crisscross arrangement is responsible for the strength of primary wall. So the main function of primary wall is to provide strength to the cell. I have attached some written notes as well. You can get the screenshot if you want. Now I am moving on to the second layer, that is middle lamella. As you can appreciate in the diagram, the middle lamella is present between the primary walls of adjacent cell. This is the location of middle lamella. If we talk about its composition, it is composed of sticky gel-like magnesium and calcium salts and pectin. Now let's move on to our next layer, that is secondary wall. Here you can see secondary wall in the diagram. If we talk about the location of secondary wall, it is formed between primary wall and plasma membrane of the cell, and it is only seen in sclerenchyma cells. Have a look on the diagram. This is the cell and this is the secondary wall. So it is present between the outer primary wall and inner plasma membrane of the cell. Okay, so if we talk about that why it is present in sclerenchyma cells, it is present in because the sclerenchyma cells are the mature cells. So it is formed only in mature cells, not in the young cells. It is composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, lignin, inorganic salts, and waxes. If we compare primary wall and secondary wall, the main differentiating factor is that the secondary wall is composed of lignin as well, apart from the cellulose. The lignin is responsible for the rigidity of the secondary wall. So the main function of the primary wall is to provide strength to the cell, and the secondary wall's function is to provide rigidity. So that's all about my lecture. I have attached some brainstorming questions as well. Okay, cell wall is absent in fungi, proteoglycans, animals, and plants. If you would have listened the lecture properly, you would be surely knowing the answer. These are very basic questions. So the right answer is animals. Let's move on to our next question. Lignin provides flexibility, plasticity, formability, rigidity. Let's think about the answer. The answer is rigidity. That's all about my lecture, and I would really appreciate if you let me know about the shortcomings of this lecture, so I can improve more onto the upcoming videos. And all I want is to clear your concepts, and if you feel that your concept is clear, so please don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.